Hey, hey, I cannot believe that the back to school season is already here, or at least at the time that I'm recording this, it is. And I am currently knee deep in back to school prep, which I'll be sharing with you guys soon. But today I'm sharing something new that I have been working on for months. So, for those that might not know me, I went back into the classroom last year after taking a few years off to stay home with my youngest daughter. And during those 4 years, I was still very involved with education, creating curriculum for Satellite for second grade, and leading professional development at the state and national levels. During those years, I worked with teachers and they experienced something that I never had before, and that was teaching through a worldwide pandemic. Since then, teachers from all over would tell me that teaching just wasn't the same as it was pre COVID and that the learning gaps were bigger than they had ever been before. And while I never doubted what anyone was saying for a minute, last year was the first time that I experienced it myself. And one thing I noticed last school year was the wide range of math levels that my students were at. Some still needed basic number sense skills, while others were ready to dive right into multi digit addition and subtraction. Some even wanted to multiply numbers, and they could do it. And I knew from early on in the school year that differentiation was going to be the key if I wanted to do my best to support students on their own academic levels. By the time Christmas break rolled around, I came up with an idea, and that idea turned into a brand new adventure for me that I have been working on behind the scenes for the past 8 months. Stick with me here as I get ready to share, and let's dive in and get started. When it came to meeting students where they were at, I was fortunate enough because I have been creating math resources for 12 years. I had so much material that I could pull from a wide range of grade levels, but I knew this wasn't the case for most teachers out there. I knew that if other teachers truly wanted to differentiate their instruction, more than likely they would be shelling out so much of their own money on a variety of grade level resources each week because let's be real, I think we all know that big box curriculums don't provide the differentiation that kids need. I said what I said. So I thought to myself, how can I fix this problem that so many teachers have without them spending so much out of pocket each week? And I wanted to come up with an affordable solution to give teachers exactly what they needed. And that is when the Inner Circle Math Membership idea came. What did I do? I dove in like the teacher entrepreneur brain that I have, and for months and months, I spent planning and prepping, and that idea is now here, and I cannot wait to share it with you. What is the Inner Circle Math Membership? The Inner Circle is a growing library of that's right, all Satellite for second grade math printables, worksheets, games, and more. Everything in the membership is created by a classroom teacher for classroom teachers just like you. Now, I want you to picture something for me, okay? You sit down during your planning period and you are getting ready to map out your math instruction for the week. You are introducing place value, and you know that you need differentiated instruction on this topic because you know that you have a variety of student levels that you need to cover. You have some that still need to work with place value and two-digit numbers. Most are on a level and they're ready for place value in the hundreds. Some already know place value to the hundreds, but they need lots of help with expanded form. And then you have those that are ready to tackle place value to the thousands. Does that sound familiar? You might start to stress out a little bit about how you're going to meet the needs of each student on their level. But then you remember that you signed up for the Inner Circle Math membership. So what do? You log into your account, you search for place value, choose a whole group activity based on your current grade level, but then you also download small group activities for a variety of grade levels. You are also able to print out math stations to meet students' independent levels. Your planning time was cut in half because you were able to find everything that you needed for that week in one centralized location. And then, once everything was ready, you got to leave school when your contract hours were up and you head home to focus on your family. How does that sound? Sounds pretty great, right? That's exactly why I created the Inner Circle. And I want to give you guys an inside sneak peek at what the membership looks like. As I mentioned before, it is a growing library of all of my first, second, and third grade guided math curriculum, math stations, exit tickets, colored by numbers, and more. Once you join the Inner Circle family, you get instant access to our Inner Circle hub where you can find all of the existing resources. And the best part is you're automatically going to get access to all future resources as well. I want to show you what it's going to look like. When you join the Inner Circle, you will get access to our Inner Circle hub. This is where everything is going to be housed. You can notice here that everything is broken up into sections. We have a place for getting started, a product suggestion tab. Then everything is broken up into grade levels. We have first grade math, second grade math, third grade math, followed by math tools, guided math organization, color by codes, our seasonal exclusives, and then you're also going to get access to a video library and future professional development. Now, you are not going to see here, right here, where it says Managing Math Stations. If you're a current Managing Math Stations member, I use the same platform to host Managing Math Stations, which is my guided math professional development course. So if you are a MMS member, you will be very familiar with this platform and how it works. So when you log in, the first thing you can do is you can click on our Getting Started tab. And you're going to see here that you have a couple of things to help you get started. The first one here is a video to help you navigate your membership. So you can click here and a video is going to pop up and it's going to walk you through exactly everything you need to know, what I'm doing right now, of how you can access and find resources within the membership. There is also a place for you to submit a support ticket if you are having trouble accessing your resources or downloading them. Maybe you find a small error or something like that. This allows you to submit a support ticket and it comes straight to my inbox so that I can get those things taken care of right away. Now let's go back out to our main hub. One of the big benefits that you have being an Inner Circle member is access to product suggestions. So here you can click on and it is going to open up. There is a video that is going to show you how you can suggest a product. And then here, there is a form that you can actually fill out and you can submit future product suggestions of what you would like to see inside the Inner Circle. This helps me know exactly what teachers just like you are looking for and what future things we can create to make this membership be the best it can be for you. Then we move on and you're going to find that for the most part, things are going to be broken up by grade level. So you can see here, there's a section for first grade math, second grade math, and third grade math. All three grade levels are formatted the same way. So let's click on second grade. When you open it up, there is going to be all the things that you could ever need to teach second grade math. They're broken up into categories. So the first category is guided math. These are going to be all of the grade level guided math units that have lesson plans and things like that. You can continue to scroll down and you're going to find all of the grade level exit tickets that align with the guided math units. And if you can continue to scroll, you're going to find math centers or stations. I call them stations. A lot of times people call them centers depending on what your grade level. That's why you're going to see both terms here. Then you're going to find grade level math stations. So the current sets that we have in here, these are seasonal based. So August, you could click on. These are going to be all of our back to school math station sets. Here it's going to give you an overview of what is included. And then over here on the right hand side, there's a files section. You can come and you can click here and it will download the file that you are needing. It will download that and you can save it directly to your computer. You can come back to the categories tab and you'll see everything is condensed. You're not seeing everything all on one page. If you are looking for a guided math unit, you can click on guided math. Here is our overview. This is going to be our scope and sequence. There are binder covers and spine labels for organization. This is going to be for every grade level. And then you can click on the unit that you are needing. So here in front of the unit name, we have numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so forth. That is because this is the order that my curriculum goes in. The way that these resources are created, they're designed to be used as a standalone curriculum or as a supplement. So you do not have to go in this particular order if you are following a different scope and sequence. But here you can click on the unit that you're needing and it is going to open up. Here is going to give you a brief overview of everything that you can find within that unit. Now, one of the things I just recently started doing was we are updating all of our guided math units to be more streamlined. You can check out my previous video if you want to check out those updates in detail. But here we have everything broken down in case you want to download things individually. Previously, all of our guided math units were giant, like 300-page PDFs. They were really hard to navigate. And so this is why we've broken everything down so that it's easier for you to use. There's a Start Here PDF. There's helpful tools, your vocabulary posters. We now offer 2 different sets of lesson plans, followed by week 1, week 2, week 3, teaching PowerPoints, and so forth. We have the individual downloads, or you can click here where it says download all, and it is going to download everything that you see here in a zip file. Now let's come back out to our main hub. It is the same for first grade math and third grade math. So let me just click on third grade here so that you can see. Again, it's going to follow the same layout. You have all of your guided math units. You can just click on the one that you are needing, followed by exit tickets. You can click on those. Here is your overview, and then over here under the files section, you can click here to download. Third grade math looks exactly the same. So again, here you're going to see all of the guided math units, followed by exit tickets, and then third grade math stations we are getting ready to create. And if you are a third grade teacher, I actually have a survey right here for you that you could come in and fill out to let me know exactly what third grade teachers would like to see in their math station sets. Third grade math stations are coming very soon. Then you're going to have access to a math tools section. These are going to be things that you need on a daily basis, such as graphic organizers, printable manipulatives, things like that. So this is going to be a big part of the growing library because as we go through and we are updating our guided math units, I'm pulling out these individual things that you can find in those units. And then that way you can access them throughout the year whenever you might need it. So you have access to hundreds charts, number lines, place value charts, 10 frames, 20 frames, and so forth. There's a whole section of printable manipulatives. And then our helpful tools section might be number cards or flashcards. Here we've broken down, these are all cards that are used in our number sense unit. for first grade, but these cards are also things that you might use throughout the year during your whole group or small group lessons. And so you can click here on these things and you can download these. If you click on the Files tab, you can download them individually. Now here, my PDF opens up in my Chrome browser. If that was to do that for you, you could just come here and you could click this download file button, and it is going to prompt you to save it to wherever you need on your computer. Then, if we keep scrolling, you're going to have access to guided math organization. This is going to be everything you need to get started on your guided math journey. You've got a guided math binder, my rotation board, and then there are some helpful posters. So anything that has to relate to teaching guided math in that framework, it will be added here under this section. Followed by color by codes. These are always a huge hit. I have them for addition and subtraction. They are broken up by month. So you can click on the month that you are needing. This is going to give you a brief overview of what's included. And then you can download the printable version, and you have access to. My color by codes are different than traditional color by codes because they incorporate problem solving into the mix. The problem solving page can be used with the color by code, or the color by code can be used as a standalone. But there are sets for addition and subtraction. Then you also have access to the digital version of these color by codes, and they are accessed via Google Forms. So we have those for all the months of the year for addition and subtraction. And then we are going to be working on future color by number sets for multiplication, division, and other concepts. Those are going to be coming soon. So as those are created, yes, they'll be added to TPT into my website shop, but they will be added here to the Inner Circle membership first. Then our seasonal exclusives. These are going to just be things that I pop in every couple of weeks. You can take a peek at what is inside. So right now we have some back to school themed resources. We've got math fact fluency races for addition and subtraction, multiplication and division. And then there is a math about me activity that you can only find here inside the Inner Circle. It is not available on TPT. And then down here, we have our video library and professional development tabs. Professional development, this is something that is going to be growing. Like right now, I do not have anything in there yet, but I do plan to upload some existing PD videos that I have readily available. Those will be added here for you to check out. And then any future professional development that I do will be added here as well. Our video library is where I am currently adding things with videos that can help you with tools inside of the Inner Circle. So right now there's only 2, but again, it's a growing library. So I have one video here that is explaining our guided math updates that we are currently working on. And then there is a video tutorial on how I organize all of my guided math units. So as the membership grows, we'll be adding more videos for you here as well, just to help you get everything organized, how you know how to use your materials and curriculum, and so forth. So there you have it. That is a sneak peek inside of the Inner Circle Math membership. So you might be thinking, okay, Marcy, like I need to know more, like how can I become a member? So let me show you what you're going to do. And again, I'm going to drop the links to all of these things in the description of this video. So here is what you are going to need to do. You're going to want to head on over to saddleupforsecondgrade.com, and up here across the top, you're going to see right here where it says Inner Circle. When you click here, it is going to take you to the registration page. This page right here is going to give you all the information that you would ever need to know about the Inner Circle. You can scroll down here And because this is a membership, you can join for just $10.99 today. You can get instant access to literally almost everything I've created today for just $10.99. But you can keep scrolling down. This is going to give you all the details of everything that you are going to need. If you are interested and you want to join the Inner Circle family, I would love to invite you in to become a founding member of the Inner Circle Math membership. When you become a founding member, you are getting locked in at that either $10.99 a month rate or at that platinum level, because as we get more things added, that rate is actually going to go up. If you become a founding member, you are locked into that rate and your price will never go up. I'm so excited about this. This is something that I have been working on for months, and I really think that it's something that's going to be beneficial for teachers to help you really be able to differentiate the needs of all of your students, because my grade level math materials, because they align with one another, my curriculum aligns with one another. You are able to use multiple grade levels of resources that all follow the same format. They're all structured the same way. They all align with one another, so you can easily differentiate your materials. If you have any questions about the Inner Circle Math membership, please do not hesitate. Drop me a comment below, and I would be happy to answer those for you. I hope that I will see you inside, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.